SCP-6708. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-6708 is to be contained in a 10-meter square 2-gauge steel containment cell. Any windows are to be level 8 bulletproof glass, and the room is to be fitted with 24-hour monitoring via security cameras. SCP-608's containment cell is to contain a potted
gladiolus, Helianthus tulpa, mammillaria, rosa and convallaria majolis,
along with a watering can and heating lamp. SCP-608's containment chamber is never to be entered unless it is fed SCP-608-1. 608 is to be fed every 20 days by placing a live sheep within its chambers by Class D personnel. SCP-6708 appears as a teenage boy standing 1.7 meters tall, white with blonde hair, wearing a green sweater vest, short-sleeved collared shirt, khaki shorts, and black slip-ons. SCP-6708 responds to the name Basil and will act friendly towards staff discussing topics such as gardening, photography, and persons it calls its friends. However, once a target that SCP-6708 has deemed suitable prey, which from now on will be referred to as SCP-6708-1, enters within 1.5 meters of it, SCP-6708 will begin to metamorphose into its true form before attacking SCP-6708-1. SCP-6708's teeth will begin to sharpen and lengthen, and will be able to open its jaw much larger than a normal human. Its limbs will lengthen with its nails growing into claws and its eyes growing and turning a dark red shade. In this form, SCP-6708 will walk on all fours and proceed to of SCP-6708-1. Of SCP-6708-1. Use its teeth in the torso of SCP-6708-1. And finally unhinge its jaw and of SCP-6708-1. See Addendum SCP-6708-A. Based upon SCP-6708's method of execution, it is believed that it prolongs the death of SCP-6708-1 before finally consuming the prey. SCP-6708 will consume SCP-6708-1's whole, consuming even its hair and bones, and does appear to need to relieve waste. SCP-6708, when not in the presence of SCP-6708-1, will be very docile and will spend most of its time watering the provided flowers, which will be referred to from now on as SCP-6708-2, lying down in its containment chambers, and looking in a photo album of unknown origin. SCP-6708 is allowed to speak to Foundation staff with level 4 clearance, with all questions needing to be screened by the site director. Foundation staff is warned that SCP-6708 will attempt to coerce staff into letting it out of its containment chambers, with past attempts including claiming that it needed to go to the bathroom despite never having to prior, claiming that it was a normal 16-year-old boy with no anomalous properties, claiming it was lonely and wishing to see its friend back in and threatening to slit its own throat before proceeding to do so and kill Class D personnel sent to collect its body. SCP-6708-2 appears to be ordinary houseplants, however, under the care of SCP-6708, have lasted much longer than normally expected. Testing on SCP-6708-2 has been very limited due to them being in the presence of SCP-6708. See Addendum SCP-6708-B. SCP-6708-3 is a small green photo album labeled Basil's Memories. The picture appears to show 4 children and 2 teenagers. However, one of the subjects' faces is completely blacked out with a moving void. The origins of SCP-6708-3 are completely unknown, as it appeared in SCP-6708's containment cell as of SCP-6708 was discovered on in the U.S. state of after reports of 4 missing teenagers and 1 missing young adult. 2 local police officers the night of the search reported seeing Basil Novikov in a lake located near a park. After the police officers did not give a status update in 72 hours, the National Guard was called. 3 National Guards entered the same lake area, and again reported seeing Basil Novikov before 2 of the 3 guards approached SCP-6708, and was then attacked and killed. The final guard successfully fled the scene and reported his testimony to his superiors, who then reported it to the Foundation. MTF URL-8 was then sent to the location and discovered SCP-6708. SCP-6708 attempted to convince the staff to enter its effective range of attack, but was unsuccessful. A Class D personnel was then brought within 1.5 meters of SCP-6708, while inside a Class 5 mobile containment cell. SCP-6708 proceeded to attack SCP-6708-1 and was successfully contained within the mobile containment cell. Addendum: SCP-6708 A. On the 1st of the 21st, 2011, during multiple Euclid-level containment breaches, SCP-6708 successfully breached its containment cell. SCP-6708 proceeded to roam the facility, killing 12 Foundation staff before reaching an evacuation chamber and then attempting to enter as shown by the audio log of the security cameras. Playing log now.
The site is experiencing multiple Keter and Euclid level containment breaches. Full site lockdown initiated.
Hello? Hi? Hey, I'm lost. Do you guys know where I need to go? I'm scared.
Oh shit, is that a kid? How did it get here?
Please let me in. I can hear screams. Something's getting closer.
Let him in. We don't want to risk losing a kid.
Thank you so much for letting me in. You have no idea how much this means to me. Finally. Dinner.
Through the security camera footage, we learned of its preferred method of execution, along with prey it deems more suitable. SCP-6708 seems to target people between the ages of 12 to 24, with a preference for certain features such as males of and Addendum: SCP-6708-B, Foundation staff attempted to research SCP-6708-2 and SCP-6708-3 by luring SCP-6708 into a containment cage. A recently killed sheep inside of the containment cage is placed into SCP-6708's containment cell. SCP-6708 did not consume the sheep, and then proceeded to open its containment cell door, which was not fully locked at the time. SCP-6708 then proceeded to kill Foundation staff members before being finally contained. End log.